when Josh was younger, and even up until his late 20s, he used to travel around the world, and he would work in orphanages helping orphans, doing various things with them, helping them build an addition, putting a solar system on the one in Haiti. And he would really get involved with the orphans and make a special connection with them. I still remember him running around an orphanage in Africa with orphans on his back playing pony, and the kids just loved him. They would crowd all over him, and there's pictures of him with these kids all over the place. And Joshua was also an accomplished musician. He would play the piano, the guitar, the drums, taught himself the violin and the trumpet, and he used to sing. And at Sacred Heart, he had a instructor, a vocal instructor, and she said he had one of the best male voices she had ever coached. And he really loved it, but he decided he didn't want to make it his career, music. But he still loved everything about music, and he was in a band for a while. Then, what he used to lament about was he would go to these orphanages, and these kids are just fighting to survive. And he said, Dad, they'll never know the joy of creating music, of mixing music, of making music themselves. And that was one of the things he used to really just wish he could do something about. And he actually did set up a program at the Plymouth Boys and Girls Club for that purpose. And it was going pretty well until he moved away, and then it kind of went defunct a little bit, but that's one of the places where we're going to redo it. So in his honor, we're going to go to at least 2 of the orphanages in the Boys and Girls Club that he did, and we're going to put in a music studio where it's going to be a practice place for kids to learn and also how to mix music and create music. And we're going to hire local people to instruct these kids on how to use the instruments and even how to sing and stuff. And as part of the fundraising for this, we're going to have our first annual Joshua Glynn Memorial Music Festival. It's going to be at Cordage Park on October 5th, and we have 3 bands already signed for it. There'll be a beer tent for beer and wine. There'll be food trucks there, and we hope to have somewhere around 1,200 to 1,500 people in attendance. And with that money, we're going to start to fund some of these orphanage places. And we're actually already started the design on the Boys and Girls Club with some of the money that people have donated in his name as in lieu of flowers when he did pass away. So our hope is that we can create a legacy that will go far beyond even my wife and I's name, that he is very instrumental in being part of.